Since the Owen Freeman injury, but if those guys aren't really good today, it's going to be tough to beat a team like Illinois.
Visage shut down at the rim. Here's Sandfort in transition. Will Riley and his length on Sandfort. Dix will try the three, and it bounces around and home. Tonight versus last night.
Look at both teams last night. Ohio State wasn't much better. It was ice cold for both teams.
Here's Evan Braun. You talk about hot.
Well, a lot over these last 7 games.
Look at Will Riley. You talk about somebody who's given somebody a lot. This team needed somebody to step up and score, and Will Riley's been that guy. Sandfort, when he's feeling 100%, probably shoots that three.
Yeah. Good help from Visage, just making Sandfort feel uncomfortable.
How about Felwa? Out it goes to Yakichonis. Picked his pocket. Did Josh Dix. 2-on-1. Sandfort back to Dix. To the rim for 2.
Give it up and get it back.
Illini await the winner of the Buckeyes and the Hawkeyes. With Sandfort, what a play on the inbounds.
Another timeout. You can't have turnovers like that in a game of this magnitude.
I was led by as many as 8. 11 lead changes in the first half, but none here in the second.
Job by Ohio State to switching that out because Payton Sandfort was going to be open.
Dix drills a 3. Close to 14. Boyle with a save. Parrish. Air ball. Here comes Payton Sandfort. Hawks on top by 1. Gives it to his brother. Back-to-back buckets for Price.
To put his foot on the gas and get more aggressive, especially considering Gary's in foul trouble. Coming off a 43-point game at Ohio State, the biggest game anybody's ever had in a Husker uniform.
Sandfort in the paint. Oh, Price. The first 3 he's hit since the return from the ankle injury.
Great play from Wooster. Tons of traffic in that lane to spray it out. And a big sigh of relief from Buchengel to see one go down.
Now what can they do on this end? Hawkeyes have been so efficient, and another great find. I'm telling you, the Day with a chance to beat them for a second time. How excited are you for this game tonight when you can clinch?
One of those trap games, but you look at the teams that over the years have won the Big Ten Conference. Mature teams come in and they handle business, but Iowa's found the rhythm.
Indiana, Ben Davis, a powerhouse school for basketball and football in the state of Indiana.
Tom Allen back in the day before he was the Indiana head coach. Won a couple state championships there in football. KJ Wyndham won one 2 years ago for Ben Davis High School.
See, I think Brock Harding's got to get back on the floor. Ever since he's gone out of the game, the half-court offensive attack for Iowa has just not been, caught that basketball composed, under control, and flips it up there with his left hand. They're going to need more of that Northwestern here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Martinelli did have a big second half the first time Northwestern played Iowa. And for 19 points in the game, 12 of them came after halftime. And the 1-point Iowa win over Martinelli's Wildcats. Dix catching fire, and they got him going on a good look. That's 1 of 2 for Mullins. With Nicholson leaving after getting hit in the eye by Dix. Priori stumbled on his way in, and before the help arrived, puts it down.
With an ankle injury. Yakichonis lines it up. The rebound comes down to Trey Orr. Yakichonis got 2 of his last 15 from the three-point line. Speaking of the three-point line, Illinois, when they drive the ball, it just needs to be one of those games where they're looking at trying to get 40, 45, even 50 points in the paint. Visage has half of the 26, the native of Croatia. Good slip. He throws it down. Scoring it, but his effort's been great. His attitude's been good about it. He's continued to be a guy that plays a lot of minutes for this team. And again, he's from this state, Moline, Illinois. And a finish inside, and Iowa back. Crazy. Visage is a grown man tonight, 17. He's down. Iowa's got numbers. See if they can take advantage. They go right into Bronze. Well executed by the...
Led this entire game. Shooting 55% from the floor as Sandfort is blocked. That was clean for Mason. But a wide open Mulvey.
It's a mismatch with that one right there.
I'm sure Iowa has it in the back of their mind, too. Kept on with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
You can attack him, get him out of there for good. A rolling Mulvey gets Osibor off his feet.
Good reeks for Iowa. Barthélemy with 2 more.
Keyshawn Barthélemy, the way he's scored these last 4 or 5, it's been a lot from the three-point line. Haven't seen him as successful inside it.
Iowa shooting 6 of 10 from the floor. Oregon 9 of 17. Here's Dix toeing the line for 3. 7.
Man, got Bronze coming over to contest. It's a great straight line drive. That's what TJ Bamba, that's where he's at his best. But with Biddle kind of uncontested, Bronze contesting the shot, it's just the tip in there. But you're right, the body control to hang around and find a way to make that play. Impressive.
8 points in 7 minutes for Biddle.
Kind of the back screen.
Good find, Bronze. Second half. Angel, he's been aggressive to start this second half. Sandfort will start it up the other way. Dix, step back 3. Hawks within 1. How about this? Good looks tonight for their teams. 3 for Barthélemy. That's short, and Harding will push. Doesn't have numbers. Sandfort trailing.
Tell it to Payton Sandfort.
Yeah, exactly. He's always got numbers.
Yeah, no doubt.
He'll drop it off to Dix to the rim for 2. 7-point Oregon lead. Still a ton of time in this one, but this Oregon 6-0 run has taken a little bit of the wind out of the sails of this crowd. Sandfort trying to put it back together. Bronze inside. One more at the line.
Derek Queen trying to feed Reese, but he couldn't handle it.
Right to the hands of Reese. He was there.
Yeah, pretty good pass. This game just lightning pace. This is only the 3rd conference game this year where the teams have combined for 90 points in the first half. And here's 2 more. Iowa's up on the ball.
Grant blocked Traore, and a good defensive possession for Iowa out of the locker room.
Absolutely. Dembele getting in a stance. There's really no offense there for Rutgers. And now an opportunity. Only 2 fast break points for the Hawkeyes.
Lead late in the first half. Iowa's cut it down to 5 a couple of times. Thanks to Bronze, the kick out. Harding, they need one to fall. And finally knock in a triple.
You're just raising up right there, making something happen.
Around the curl, off the glass.
That screen Reese.
Wisconsin playing at one of its fastest paces in years. Crowell misfires on the 3.
And this is where Iowa really has to push it and explore and transition without Owen Freeman finding these kinds of shots. Really important.
Kaufman-Renn gets his first 2.
It's so much fun, Paul, that I'm kind of the guy that's going to sing his praises, right?
I think he's kind of earned it.
There's no doubt about it. I think he can play at the next level.
Great backdoor cut, and Josh Dix has the first quarter. 6 to shoot, fade away. In and out. Sandfort rebound, finds Josh Dix. Easy 2. Bounds and steals, and the company he is keeping. The last time that was pulled off, Jason Kidd, over 30 years ago at Cal.
So that's why, Paul, I think he has a place in the NBA. All those people that you're seeing, they had great success at the next level.
It's just a matter of how high above 20 he'll hit.
Looks like he might be on the 30-piece tonight, the way he's shooting the basketball here to start the second half.
Well, he struggled shooting a couple games ago when they lost against Ohio State, but then he was good against Michigan, good against Indiana, and has been terrific here tonight. Iowa has some work to do. Sandfort has hit 5 3-pointers already. He's got 8 to shoot, kicks it out to Dix. And that'd be good if they can get him going. Harding, Dix, this is 3. In and out. And tracked down by Harding. Sandfort, back door. Dix up top.
Do it again in transition, Stewart. Oh, he missed the dunk.
Brock Harding doing a great job of bothering him on that attempt.
And Traore turns it into 2.
In the right way. Paint mentality,
aggressive. Love how he has started this thing on the road.
What a pass from Payton Sandfort to Josh Dix.
Still waiting for that under 16 media timeout here. There's been a few subs, but you got some tired dudes on the floor right now. Can you play defense and execute when you're tired right now?
We've hardly had a whistle in the first 7+ minutes tonight. Owen Freeman, the big man.
Abo has like a natural fade to his jumper as well. Like he jumps high, but he jumps backwards. Makes it almost impossible to get a real contest on it.
Nice entry pass, and Freeman confirms some corner here. You're not going to expect to shoot 60%, 65% every night, but this is now twice in a row, different environments, different opponents, that they've shot the ball this way. Thelwell and Iowa trying to
energy on the road.
Claude gets it in. You know, all the Iowa fans that are normally at the local LA Iowa bar, Barney's Beanery, are probably here tonight. Here's Thelwell with a tough basket. Into the hands of Yates. And then Yates leads too far, and now Thelwell has numbers. And that results in a wide open dunk.
First half three.
Good skip.
From the corner, Indiana cannot answer. Bottle with the tip, and Harding spinning. Sandfort, one extra pass to Freeman.
Jump stop. If he would have gone to a single leg, it would have.
Fade away from the baseline, no from Tucker. And Freeman the rebound. As Goody got smacked, he's slow to get up. In the corner, three for Dix.
Iowa to take tough twos. Here in the second half, they've been bringing 2-2 a ball, and Iowa's made them pay from the three-point line.
Bachman now with 4. Freeman off the feed.
But clearly trying to find his way on offense still.
That free throw ended a 7-0 run for the Hawkeyes. A wide open Josh Dix. His second one tonight. Let's see if they can get Sandfort going here. 1,000-point scorer career with the ball now. In a game-and-a-half funk, that's a great look to Dix. Stays high. Iowa can get this deficit up into single digits. Moments ago, they were down by 15. Dix, their best scorer, has another three.
Shooting teams by percentage in the league all year long.
After defense, Fred Hoiberg says that's our next best thing. Winning at the line. Skip pass, 3. Dix nailed it.
John Blackwell is on fire.
15 up on the board for Blackwell in the first half, and Freeman hangs on the rim. Clock.
Yeah.
When you're going through pressure.
Exactly.
That came real fast.
It really did.
Then look up at the shot clock. It was at 20, though.
Yeah, great guards going, hey, man, we're the home team. Go now.
Fast fingers.
Right? Need it.
Well, needed it and got it.
For New Hampshire, rebounding a big key in this game. There's a 3. It's off the heel.
That's what they've been working on. Their defense has improved, but you got to finish off the play so you can get out and run and get easy.
Next week. Keep thinking next week. It's already Monday. My apologies. Brock Harding with another bucket.
Just lose. Each of these squads cumulatively is approaching 2-1. You like that individually, let alone collectively.
These teams are shooting really well from three-point range also this season. Iowa first in the Big Ten at 10.6 made threes per game. And Utah leads the Big 12 so far, but there's some work.
Thomas.
Well, that's the old hand grenade assist where I don't want it. I'll just give it up, and he throws it in.
Dembele with the bounce to Payton Sandfort. Backing his man down. Swings it into the corner. 3 from Harding. Yes.
You have to skip it immediately. You can't think. You push it to the open shooter, and you knock it in.
Into the miss. 1 and done. Up the floor. Sandfort to Dix. Left hand. Yes. Beautiful 3 so far. Can New Orleans answer? No. Vincent the miss. Sandfort the rebound.
Turk Benson shooting 17% from 3 on the year, so he wants to move that one on.
Wow.
I got ball.
Freeman, there's no challenge there from White.
Watching them today, Fran. So many sets and looks, and yet they have the freedom of motion as well.
It's Traore.
Nice cut. Pretty look, too. For the closeout.
Cheddar, patient, and finishing inside.
Yeah, the rotations are just too slow right now for Iowa. The Wolverines are getting anything they want.
Iowa continues to be cold from the floor. 2 of 14 as a team have just not found any kind of rhythm offensively as Dix finds himself surrounded by Cheddar. Sandfort finds the cutting player, and they're going to Golden in the post. He finds a cutter, but Gale is going to turn it over. Sandfort to his brother. Sandfort the trailer. He's good for 3. And up ahead to Wolf, and he will lay it in on the run.
Folks, that's a 7-footer out sprinting ahead. our Hawkeye defense to lay that one in.
You lose sight of how truly spooky it is to have that kind of talent on the floor. Multiple players.
Nice. Deep
in the corner, wide open and drained. But absolutely fired up with that play too. He may not be the go-to offensively, but he's trying to make things happen for this team. Sandfort drops it off to Freeman. Strong take.
Yeah. For that to continue.
Iowa overall has made 3 out of 5. They knocked down 2 out of 3 from distance. Owen Freeman with the ball. The only Hawkeye who's hit double figures every game he's played in. Shot clock down to 6. He can make those. Floater. Let's see if that gets the Cats going.
That's really good basketball there. And there goes the rim running.
Freeman have a chance to make it 3.
Out of foul trouble. So he's going to give an initial thrust on the defensive end, but he's not going to stay with you long.
Wildcats making a little push here at the end of the first half. They've made their last 4 shots. Sandfort to Sandfort for 3.
I think they've done that one. This is a program that is used to winning. A lot of that had to do with Boo Boo. And he established a culture here with these Wildcats of toughness.
Up top, Dix. He's got the first 2 of this half.
Going to open up a lot of things.
Go back to Helterhoff inside this time. 0 for 3. Couldn't hit that. Credit to defense of Payton Sandfort. Now up ahead. Freeman can rim run with the best of it. Along with Thelwell and Kingsbury as well. For the Hawkeyes. Picked off by Thelwell. Now here comes the grad student hopping the other way. Likes to look and knocks it down. Harris hop steps into the paint. And that ball stolen by Thelwell. Somehow stayed in bounds. The trailer is Harding. Those two love playing with one another. Going tic-tac-toe right now with the passing out to a 3. It's bottoms for Harding.
That's all moves. You can see it in how guys give up good shots to great shots.
Another 3. Harding got it to go.
Davis looks for the tip. Second chance, he got it. How about that effort from the freshman Isaac Davis? And now Freeman with the response. Up the mark. And now it's Fallslev up ahead. And he can't finish. Back and forth we go. Great look inside, and Dix gets the roll.
The Hawkeyes back up by 9, answering. The deep 3 won't go. Payton Sandfort with another rebound. Going up to Traore with the slam. Alvarez there, now Weeks on Dembele. He'll step back for 3. That'll go off the rim and off. Hawkeyes with possession. Sandfort driving. Dumped out. Price. Got it. Here's a drive from Alvarez. They'll try to roll that one in there. It won't fall. Now it's Sandfort running. Traore underneath the hoop and up and in.
Payton Sandfort's got to get going in this game. Let's see if they get him a couple staggers. Keep your eye on number 20 for Iowa. He's got to come off, and he's got to come off firing.
Just 1 for 3 so far to start this night. Sandfort enters it into Freeman. Freeman deep in the block, pivots, and able to somehow find the... Harding will bring it up the floor. Here's Sandfort inside the lob to Freeman. And by Dre Bullock.
Ashton Smith has a Big Ten body.
That three rolls off from Isaac Bruns. Long pass ahead to Josh Dix. Dix against Bruns off the window. For Ashton Smith, good find for Max Burchill.
Well, Ashton Smith played at Texas A&M a little bit, then transferred to Oral Roberts, one of those journeymen. But you can see he has a power 5 body, and you give him open spots around the rim, he's going to make you pay. And Josh Dix will make you pay. That's the real...
His first bucket of the game, but Matt Payton, I'm sure, works with these guys a lot, able to work on the pick and pop. So Dembele and Freeman were trying to see enter a new part of their game.
Yeah, it's going to be a critical year for the coaching staff as well, right? You got Payton Sandfort who's proving them, but you got a lot of different guys need to step up. Tristan Spurlock working with the bigs, doing a good job. There's a great post move, good catch, good. He just comes in. That will not show up in the stat sheet. He won't get an assist for it, but he's the reason that went down. And Price is going to make him pay for not getting back on defense.
On cue, Jess settles.
I mean, I love it. It really sounds good.
Lions on the other end grab a 3 to shorten the lead to 11. Yeah, definitely a bigger impact. The band, it might be the transfer portal. It's going everywhere.
There we go. We got trumpets, drums.
Pick and roll there for the Hawks.
Here for his guys. He used the timeout. Wow, that's a quick shot. Yeah, just not the shot you want. They've been moving the ball around, getting the look, but a little forced.
And Sandfort able to find the open Josh Dix.
Yeah, that's really good defense. Good closeouts, rebound, push the ball, and those are point-blank looks right there you got to make on the road.
Sandfort going coast to coast, finds Thelwell in the corner. Another opportunity. He got it. His second 3 of the...
Southern to hang around, take advantage of the turnovers, get out, some scoring in transition, and you're right, they're right back in it.
Payton Sandfort finds the open Josh Dix on the baseline for Iowa. An interesting lineup, both Sandfort brothers in there, Dembele, Dix, and Thelwell. Look for the Hawkeyes to try to find the open Sandfort brothers. Sandfort drives in on the side. Gets it out to his brother Price. Just 5 on the shot clock. Sandfort pulls up. It's good. Doesn't need a lot.
On help side defense, and he had to chase the shooter out, which opened it up, and probably needed to show a little more there so they couldn't get dribble penetration. But Dembele can cover a lot of positions for a big guy.
Back inside, the Freeman muscling his way through, and he'll get the ad one.
Overs in a Big Ten game total some nights. So they got to get that short up, and here they come again.
Here comes Sandfort on the left side of the lane. Pass over the Koch. Working upside. Nothing but a layup. Williams moving quickly the other way. He'll take it himself on the fast break. Won't be able to get around Dix, and Sandfort up court to Owen Freeman, wide open. No one in front of him, and he'll throw it down.
On that backdoor cut, and then Price just battled one-on-one, forced the turnover. That's just what you have to do, guard your yard, but I don't know, who would win that one-on-one battle in the backyard between those two?
As an older brother, I got to go with older brother Payton. 3-pointer from Price there might make...
Especially at the end of that half, right? When he got that rebound, got those free throws, it just gets you into it, and here's another easy bucket.
Josh Dix going the other way. He'll roll it in, and it's his own rebound and throws it down for 2. Almost pulls down the hoop with him. And now working the other way. Pass all the way across the court to Sandfort. Throws it up for Freeman off the glass for 2.
Iowa 13 out of 18 from the free throw line, and the Lions only 2 out of 3. That's good job by the guys in graphics pointing that out. Another nice pass.